Hi, room one. We're going to try to finish up this math packet, the subtraction chapter 6. I think we can finish it this week, and then next week we can go on to the next chapter, the teen numbers, and then I sent some fun pages home for St. Patrick's Day also this month. Okay, so if you go to the page, I'm tearing this out because remember the white pages are usually used for homework. And since we're doing all our work at home, we don't have to do those white ones. They're exactly the same thing as you did last week, okay? So what I'm gonna do is move this a little bit closer so I can go over this page with you. What we're gonna do, they say this is algebra again. They call it algebra because we're doing missing numbers, okay? We're not just figuring out the answer, we're figuring out the missing number here, and today we're gonna figure out the missing number here. So, let's tell a story about the birds we see. It says there are some birds, and oh man, I am sorry, but I'm not sure what those are. I don't think they're pelicans. I don't think they're storks. I do not know. Not sure, but they're standing next to the ocean. Maybe cranes. I don't know. Sorry about that. I wish I knew the answer. I'll ask my husband. He'll probably know. All right, there are some birds. One bird flies away. Trace a circle and X around that bird, the one that's flying away. Now, I think just like last week, I don't think we should circle it. I think we should just X it out. This is the one that's flying away. How many birds are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trace the subtraction sentence. How many birds did you start with? Circle that number. So what they want to do is we're going to come up with the how many birds did we start with. So we started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to count this one because we're counting the total. It's like we're adding. There's 5 here, but 1 flew away. So altogether, we're starting with 6. How many are we taking away? We're taking away the one that's flying. So I'm going to put a big X on that one. It's flying away. How many are left? That's your answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On this front page, all you have to do is trace the subtraction sentence. Okay, let's do the back of this one. Okay, they're going to give us the answer here too. We just have to trace it. Okay, these are penguins. It says, listen to the subtraction word problem. How many birds are taken from the set? Okay, well, we're going to start with the total. Start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going to trace it 8. We're going to take away all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So put a big X on there. Yeah, I would not circle that. To me, that's confusing. Why are you going to circle it and X it out? Let's just X it out. How many are left? 1, 2. Okay, that's the answer. Okay, on the rest of them, we need to find out the total. Okay, how many are we starting with? That's why they have these. These are colored penguins, and these are dotted. They want you to trace them. So trace over those dotted lines, kind of like a dot to dot, right? You can color them if you want. You don't have to. I've maybe colored in with my pencil because the penguins are black and white. So this is the total. We're starting with 8. So here they're showing us how many of these birds are we going to take away. We're going to take away 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to X them out. Okay, if we take these 3 away, how many are left? 1, 2, 3, these 3. But the number we want to come up with is, what did we start with? Okay, we started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're starting with the total. Start with the big number first. Okay, if we start with 6 and we take these 3 away, then we end up with 3 left. And you can trace over those. Now those I think are pelicans with the big beak, and they've got that big beak with a big mouth because they can use it for a scoop to scoop up the fish. All right, now we've got ducks. Okay, so this we have to start with the total. They're telling us we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 away. There's already an X on them, and if we take these 4 away, these are the ones that are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but those numbers are already given. We have to come up with what did we start with? What's the total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What we did is we added these 4 that we're taking away, and we're adding the 5 that are left, and to get the total, 9. So what you're really doing is addition, right? Okay, we start with 9. We take these 4 away, and we have 5 left. The other thing that this is called, remember doing number bonds? We definitely will do number bonds again. So what it is we could say 5 plus 4 is 9. We could say 4 plus 5 is 9. We could say 9 take away 4 is 5, or we could say 9 take away 5 is 4. Okay, we used to call those fact families, but now they're calling them number bonds. Okay, let's see these birds. Okay, here are some birds right here. All together, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to take all 5 of these away. They're going this direction, aren't they? Once these walk away, we'll only have 1 left. But the number we have to fill in is, what did we start with? What's the total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 6 goes here. So even though this is subtraction, 6 take away 5 equals 1. You have to add these 2 to get to the total, right? Add this and this to get to the total. Sorry about that. That's my Google machine talking to me. I don't know why it's talking to me. Okay, on this problem, this is the missing number. This is the one we have to figure out, the total. They're telling us we're going to take away 6 from the total. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. We're going to put a big X on those. And then there'll be 1, 2, 3 left. Okay, well, what did we start with? To get the answer of 3, what did we start with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're adding the 6 and the 3 together to get 9 all together. I hope this is easy for you guys. See, to me it seems super easy, but I'm not 5 or 6 years old. So I hope it's not confusing to you guys. Okay, the missing number is here. Let's talk about the rest of the problem before we do the missing number. We're going to minus 3. Here's the 3. These are the 3 we're taking away. I'm going to put a big X on those. Okay? We're going to take these 3 away, and then there's going to be 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But what did we start with? The missing number here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the total. Okay? 5 here and 3 here. We'll add these 2 numbers together, and that's the number we should start with. So we're starting with the total. Okay, we're done with both of these pages. And then I forgot to trace these, but you guys can trace those. It doesn't say to color. If you want to color those black and white ones, you can. Okay, on the back of this page, there's always a story problem. Let me read it. Complete the subtraction sentence. Draw a picture of real objects to show what you know about this subtraction sentence. Tell a friend about your drawing. Okay, so all down here, we can draw a picture. You do not have to draw what I draw. Okay, we don't know how many there are altogether yet. All we know is that after we take away 6, we will have 2 left. So let me think, what should we draw? I was trying to think of what's coming up here. We got Cat in the Hat. Oh, and then we also have St. Patrick's Day. It's still a ways away, but I think let's do that. Okay, we are going to, I know one of my numbers is 6. 6 is what we're going to take away. So I'm going to draw shamrocks, and let me show you how I draw my shamrock. And if that's too hard for you guys, you can just draw whatever you want. See, I start out with a heart. I'll show you. I start out with a heart on the top. That's just my leaf for my shamrock. And then I draw one kind of on this side. And I'm moving my paper around because I think that'll be easy. And then I have to do a stem. Okay, look, so I've got a heart, a heart, a heart, and then the stem. So I've got 1, 2. Here, tell you what, since we know we're going to have 2 left and that we're taking 6 away, let's go ahead and start with this. We know there's going to be 2 left, so we're going to circle those 2. And then I know that I'm going to have to take 6 away, so let me draw 6 more. 1, 2, I'll show you when I'm done, okay? 3, 4, I'm kind of going fast, so these are not great shamrocks, but 5. If shamrocks are too hard for you to draw, you could draw hearts, you can draw circles, you can draw triangles, you can draw flowers, whatever you want. Okay, I drew, here's my 2, this is what's going to be left over. Here's my 6, this is what we're taking away. I'll just X those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So to get that, if we have to take 6 away and there's 2 left, then what did we start with? Let's add these two numbers together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had to start with 8 all together. Okay, 8 take away 6 equals 2. Or if we wanted to, we could go 8 take away 2 equals 6. Or we can say 2 plus 6 is 8, or 6 plus 2 is 8. That is the number bond. Okay, now remember, you don't have to draw shamrocks. You can draw something else, but you want to start with 8 total, and then you want to take 6 away, and then when you take the 6 away, I'll put a big X through these, so there you go. I'm taking all 6 of these away, then there's 2 left. Okay, that's it for today.